fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing? Today we are going to be packing my travel makeup bag together, and I'm just going to be sharing with you kind of my process of deciding what to bring and sharing some of my favorites, what I'm reaching for nonstop. This video is slightly inspired by my obsession with the Singe Beauty makeup bags. They hold so much shit, and that is what I need. That is what I need in my life. I do not need a flimsy, tiny little makeup bag that holds like 3 things. Like, no, that is not going to cut it. I have been so excited to go on a trip specifically to use the Singe Beauty bags. So I wanted to share with you the brushes, the products, everything that I cannot live without that I'm going to be using. You can see this is not the final packed bag. I'm still, debating on my options, but there is so much stuff in here. It is so heavy. It makes my heart happy. So without any further ado, let's jump on in. Okay, so I went ahead and I already pretty much filled this bag up with a bunch of my favorite products because I was trying to clean up my desk a little bit. So these are the things that I've just been reaching for nonstop, and we can go through this first and kind of decide what should stay, what shouldn't stay. I have a few base products. We've got my moisturizer. This is a K Beauty brand that my husband bought for me, and I really love it, but I don't know, I don't even have that much left, so I might not bring that with, just in case I run out. I have the Merit Priming Moisturizer, and I hate the packaging of this because I feel like it gets like stuck in here and then it comes out kind of funny, but the formula is really nice, and I'm pretty sure my skin is going to be dry. It's going to be a little bit colder than where I am now, so I might bring this. It's also, I mean, it's convenient. It's not glass or anything. We've got lots of foundations. Maybe I should just pull these apart. I feel like normally I'm the person who brings multiple foundation options, but I'm not even feeling that this time because I have a combo that is working for me so well. I don't know. Okay, so I have the Makeup Forever HD Skin. I've talked about this so much recently with the About Face F2 Olive. This is just the perfect combo. It matches my skin so well right now. So I'm kind of tempted to just bring this and call it a day. I do love my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Tint, but I wore this yesterday for the first time in a little bit, and it was a little tiny bit too deep for me. It did not match my skin that well, just being winter. This definitely is more of like a summer shade for me. It's just a little bit off. Like, I could get away with it, but I don't necessarily want to. And then I have my Fenty stick, which this blends so well, but I feel like it's not as glowy, and I am kind of going for that glowy, healthy skin. And then we've got the MAC Strobe Dewy Skin Tint, which I really love as well. I feel like this is my top 2 when it comes to skin tints. I don't know why. I'm sorry, I'm like going this way over and over. This is my top 2, and it's so glowy and beautiful. I am kind of tempted to bring this just as an extra option, but I feel like if I'm being realistic, this covers my needs. I just wish that they weren't both glass, but what can you do? Oh, and actually I do have another primer. This is the Hello Sunshine Invisible Serum Sunscreen. Ooh, I actually might bring this just because it has that SPF. I'm using some skincare ingredients right now where I need SPF even more than normal. Not that you don't always need it, but now I'm like a little bit scared. So I think I might bring this because it's a primer, and I'm not gonna bring both. My luggage is gonna be very full. So I think I'll go with this, and then I'm just gonna bring a really good moisturizer. Now for concealer products, we've got probably too many options, but I think this might be harder for me to choose from. I have been so about the concealer lately, and I feel the need to keep all of this in my bag, but Becca Smashbox Under Eye Brightener is a must. That's coming with me. And then I'm also going to bring this just because I don't use it as a brightener. I use it as more of a different shade. And I did do a full holiday tutorial showing how this can make like the prettiest pink ombre cheek. So I'm feeling that as well. And then let's see, I feel like between all of these, well, between these two, these have similar functions for me. I'm gonna go with the NARS because I feel like it's a better shade for me right now. And then between these 3 concealers, the Beautiful Skin one is so pretty and it's very brightening, but I feel like my NARS Chantilly is just like such a good all-around concealer. And the Natasha Denona one is a little yellowy for me. I think this is the shade Y one. I think there's a different shade that I can try from them. I really need to purchase, but I think for now, I'm just gonna go with the NARS. It's the classic, it does what it needs to do. Okay, and then for like face products, I'm actually a little bit better about this. I don't have as many things going on. I definitely had Stay Beauty Baby out, but I don't know where I put it. But that's fine because I also have my face palette, and I think I'm gonna bring this. You can see this is a different one, a different design that we were going with, and I might just bring this one because it is the same formula, same shades, but I feel a little less scared that something might happen to it because I'm terrified of it like breaking while I'm traveling. So I'm bringing my less fancy palettes, but I feel like I really have the highlighters and the blushes I really, really need from this. I am still tempted to bring my Fluid Sheer. This is the Giorgio Armani shade 8, just because for me this is a blush and a highlighter, a cream product in one. Sometimes it's just what I like to do really, really fast. So I'm gonna bring that. And then let me see, I also have Rare Beauty Happy, which I like for like more of a warm pink. I have the Fenty Pretty Pearls highlighter. I really like all of these, but I feel like with my palette, I am covered, especially for the vibes and like just the cool tone makeup I'm going for, you know, winter in New York vibes. I think this is definitely giving me what I need. And then just to add some definition to the face, I had out my Rare Beauty bronzer stick. I don't know where I put it, but I think I probably already decided to go with my Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer in the shade Fair. I just really, really love this one. Super easy to use. Just throw it on with everything. And then I think I'm also going to bring my Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom, even though this is gigantic and I need like this much powder, like the smallest amount ever. So this feels ridiculous, but I have been into this. And if I want my makeup to last really, really well, that is always a good option. Okay, so that's what we're keeping. That's what we're getting rid of. For eyes, I think I'm really just going to bring my palette, my Adept Collab. It has everything I need. I have traveled with this over and over again, with this being my only eyeshadow palette. I think I'll probably just stick to this unless I make a last minute rash decision and throw something else in. But for eyes, I also have some mascaras, some different primer options. Let's see, I've got some brow options. So for my brows, I've been loving the Lip Bar brow pencil. And then I also have my brow wax from Benefit, which I enjoy. I've got some brow gel here, and I might actually just bring those three because I might decide some days to do this, some days to do this. I've just been doing a combo, so that's fine. Oops, that's fine. That's not even that big. And then for eyeshadow enhancer, I was thinking about bringing this, but I actually just got a new one from Dieverune, a Stick and Sparkle Pigment Primer, which I really want to test, and I have been using this for a few days, so maybe I'll switch it out and give this one a shot and see how it does, just to keep my shimmers lasting all day. And then part of me feels like I don't need this base, but I'm really into that like icy holiday look, kind of feeling the vibe, so I might bring my primer, my white base. And then for mascara, between both of these, my Lancome one is almost out. Like I'm almost done with it, so I think I might just put it away and put it towards the empties because it's almost dry. But the Blend Bunny Omni Lash is still going strong. The only thing is that I'm kind of tempted. I think I have a waterproof mascara from YSL that I have not tried that I might pull out because I just feel like I'm very emotional. It's the holidays, it's time with family. Like I might cry good tears, lots and lots of happy tears. So I'm feeling like I need a waterproof mascara and I'll have to pull that out and add it in, but this is my favorite, absolute favorite, but I've used it up. For lips, we also have a bunch of options here, and I have my Brazilian Kiss Capuchu lip butter, but this one's almost out, so I'm gonna bring the one that's in my bedroom that is full, and you know, I don't have to dig my thumb in to get product out. That's fine. And then I really, really love this combo, the ColourPop So Juicy Gloss in Baby Panda with the Gone Greige lip liner from Maybelline. Such a good, like just juicy lip. So I might bring that. And then I might actually not bring these two. I have Sweet Fig and 02 from We Makeup. This is from Lisa Eldridge. These are both really beautiful balms, but I feel like they're just a little bit too warm, and everything else I'm packing is very cool toned. Oh, and I have the Lip Bar Boss Lady for the Perfect Red. Definitely bringing that. This shade 44, what is this one? Okay, I have this lipstick from YSL, which is just like a really soft baby pink. It's really, really cute. I might bring that as well. I also think that would be really nice with the Gone Greige lip liner. I haven't tried it together yet, but I think those are my lippy options, and I'm sure I'll have some lip balms in my purse. That is everything that was in that bag, going through all my faves. In my little brush bag right now, all I have is my Singe sponge, which I'm sure I'll bring. So big, so fluffy. I have some BK Beauty brushes I've really been loving. 115, 109. Can almost do my whole face with that. And then I have the BK Beauty lash curler, because in my like dream mind, like I'm a lash curler kind of girl, but I'm really not. So maybe I won't pack this just to save space, because the chances of me using it are minimal. The way that I always do my brushes when I'm packing is I go through and I look at each category, and I'm like making sure I have something for everything, because there's been too many times I have forgotten a step in my makeup routine. So we've got foundation. I've got like a brush bundle here with all my favorites. I might bring, let's see. Oh, this is a good mini travel one, the A506 from BK Beauty for my under eyes. Probably bring my Singe Puff to go with my Cherry Blossom powder. I also love the Nigla Rose N15. This brush right here for my blush palette. I'll use it for blush and highlighter just for a soft glow. So that's a really good one. And then I might just pull out some of these Singe brushes, just the ones that I've been reaching for every day. Got my Nigla Rose N11 from BK Beauty. This is my favorite liner brush. Also love my Singe F2, but it is so dirty. Like, it's just disgusting at this point. I have to wash it. I'm gonna bring a BK Beauty pencil brush. Okay, so eyes are covered. I feel like between these two, I can do my foundation, my blush, my bronzer, blush and highlighter. Maybe I need an actual highlighter brush as well. I could always bring this one. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I really like this one from Singe F06 for like a wispy, like little soft highlight moment. Concealer. Let's see. Oh, this is another really good packing eyeshadow brush from Rephr. Might just bring a few of my Rephr blending brushes. Oh, that one's so tiny. Okay, I think that's all I'll probably need for that. So I can put these in here. And I've got my sponge, but I don't really want to close it in yet just because it is still wet and I don't want it to get gross. So that is all of my brushes. And then packing this bag up, let's see. I'm gonna put my palette in the bottom. Let me just adjust a little bit so there's space. That way, you know, it still closes. And then on the sides, I can put any of my little stuff, like my little concealer. Oh, I might put all my brow and like eye products right here. My lippies right here. And then in this center spot, I feel like I can do my liner, mascara. Anything that's like this, like longer packaging, that's fine. Is that gonna fit? Yeah, it will. It will. Okay, and then we can just put the last few things here. Look at all that makeup. And there's the test. Everything closes up. It is heavy, but it holds everything. I think I am good to go, except for adding in a waterproof mascara. I don't want to forget that, but that is everything. I really hope you enjoyed packing my makeup with me. If you'd like to see this more in the future, I thought it would be more interactive than just doing a like what's in my makeup bag, like help me, you know, choose and figure it out. And obviously I already had some of my favorites pulled out just because it's been, you know, a crazy indie miss, just really pulling products out. I have makeup everywhere. I have stacks and stacks and stacks of palettes in my office. Okay, I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.